Have you ever noticed how some gardeners manage to harvest baskets full of vegetables from very small spaces, while others struggle with sprawling plants, tangled vines, and disappointing results? The difference isn't better soil, it's not luck, and it's definitely not expensive fertilizers. The real secret is vertical growing. When the right crops are trained to grow upward instead of spreading across the ground, everything changes. Plants receive more sunlight, airflow improves, disease pressure drops, and yields increase significantly. Fruits stay cleaner, leaves remain healthier, and harvesting becomes far easier. Even a small garden, balcony, or raised bed can suddenly perform like a highly productive system. However, not every plant benefits from trellising. Some show little difference, but others respond dramatically, growing faster, flowering more, and producing far more when supported vertically. In this guide, you'll discover 10 crops that truly thrive when grown upward. Plants that become stronger, healthier, and far more productive the moment they leave the ground. If you've ever dealt with rotting fruit, fungal diseases, pests, or wasted garden space, this approach can completely change how you grow food. 1. Cucumbers. Cucumbers are naturally climbing plants, and using a trellis simply allows them to grow the way they were meant to. When left on the ground, cucumber vines quickly become tangled and overcrowded. Leaves overlap, airflow is restricted, and fruits often develop poorly or begin to rot before fully maturing. But once trained upward, their growth and productivity improve dramatically. Trellised cucumbers grow straighter and more uniform. As the fruit develops, gravity pulls it downward, preventing the twisting and irregular shapes common in ground-grown plants. Instead of resting on damp soil, the cucumbers hang freely, resulting in cleaner, better-looking harvests. Improved airflow is one of the biggest advantages. Cucumbers are highly vulnerable to diseases like powdery mildew, especially in humid conditions. When vines are lifted off the ground, air circulates freely through the foliage, helping leaves dry faster and stay healthy. This can extend the plant's productive period by weeks, or even longer. Pollination also improves. Flowers become more visible and accessible to pollinators like bees, leading to better fruit development and fewer misshapen cucumbers. When plants are dense and low to the ground, flowers are often hidden, reducing pollination success. Maintenance becomes much easier as well. Watering can be directed straight to the roots without soaking leaves, reducing disease risk. Harvesting is quicker and more efficient since fruits are clearly visible. There's no need to search through tangled vines for hidden cucumbers. Pest issues are also reduced. Insects like slugs and soil-dwelling pests have a harder time reaching fruit that grows above the ground. Many soil-borne diseases are also minimized. A strong trellis easily supports heavy fruit loads, allowing each plant to produce more without overcrowding. For small gardens, balconies, or raised beds, cucumbers are one of the best vertical crops. They turn unused vertical space into a highly productive growing area, delivering cleaner fruit, healthier plants, and longer harvest periods. 2. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the most successful crops when grown vertically, and experienced gardeners rarely allow them to sprawl on the ground anymore. While tomatoes can survive without support, they truly perform at their best when trellised. One of the biggest benefits is improved airflow. When tomato plants are lifted off the soil, air moves freely around leaves and stems, allowing moisture to evaporate quickly after watering or rain. This greatly reduces the risk of fungal diseases such as blight, mildew, and leaf spot, common issues that often damage ground-grown plants. Sunlight exposure also improves. A vertical structure allows more leaves to receive light, increasing photosynthesis across the plant. More energy means stronger growth, thicker stems, and larger fruit production. Instead of competing with itself in tangled growth, the plant uses its energy more efficiently. Keeping tomatoes off the ground also protects the fruit. Ground contact exposes tomatoes to rot, pests, and soil-borne diseases. When trellised, fruits hang freely, staying clean and drying quickly. They ripen more evenly, develop better color, and are much easier to spot and harvest. Indeterminate tomato varieties benefit especially from vertical growing. These plants continue to grow, flower, and produce fruit throughout the season. With proper support, they can reach impressive heights and provide continuous harvest for months rather than a single short yield. Vertical growing also improves space efficiency. One well-supported tomato plant can replace several sprawling plants, making it ideal for small gardens, containers, or greenhouses. Instead of spreading outward, production is stacked upward. Maintenance becomes simpler as well. Pruning is easier, watering is more controlled, and pests can be spotted early. The plant directs more energy into producing fruit rather than excessive foliage near the ground. The result is clear: stronger plants, healthier growth, cleaner fruit, and significantly higher yields, with less effort throughout the season. 3. Pole beans. Pole beans are one of the clearest examples of how vertical growing can completely change a plant's performance. Unlike bush beans, which stay compact and finish producing fairly quickly, pole beans are natural climbers. Give them support, and they don't just grow, they surge upward. In a single season, healthy vines can easily reach 8 to 12 feet in height. That upward growth translates directly into more food. As the vines climb, they keep forming new flowers and pods along their entire length. Instead of a short harvest window, you get a continuous supply for weeks, sometimes months. And the more frequently you harvest, the more the plant responds by producing again. Plant health improves dramatically as well. Lifting the vines off the ground increases airflow, which helps prevent fungal issues and leaf rot. Sunlight reaches more of the plant, boosting photosynthesis and encouraging stronger flowering and pod development. Rather than competing within a tangled mass, each leaf contributes efficiently. Clean harvests are another major advantage. Pods hang freely, staying straight and easy to see. There's no bending down, no digging through dense foliage, and no dealing with muddy beans after rain. You can simply walk along the trellis and harvest at eye level. Pole beans also improve the soil itself. As legumes, they fix nitrogen through beneficial bacteria in their roots, enriching the soil for nearby plants and future crops. Even after the season ends, leaving the roots in place continues this natural soil building process. They're also extremely adaptable, whether you use bamboo teepees, netting, fencing, or metal panels. Pole beans climb almost anything. Even in small gardens or containers, a vertical structure can turn limited space into a highly productive growing area. Few crops combine high yield, soil improvement, and ease of care as effectively, making pole beans a classic choice for trellising. 4. Peas. Peas may seem delicate, but they are surprisingly capable climbers when given support. Using fine, curling tendrils, they naturally latch onto nearby structures and pull themselves upward with precision. When grown on a trellis, peas become healthier, cleaner, and significantly more productive than when left on the ground. One of the biggest benefits is temperature control. Peas thrive in cool conditions, and heat is their main limitation. When grown vertically, the vines are lifted away from warm soil, allowing air to circulate more freely. This keeps the plant cooler, reduces excess moisture, and lowers the risk of rot and fungal diseases that often affect ground-grown crops. Pollination also improves. Flowers are easier for bees and beneficial insects to access, leading to better pod formation and higher yields. Instead of being hidden in tangled growth, blossoms are exposed and more active. Pod quality is noticeably better as well. Hanging above the ground, pods stay clean, straight, and free from soil damage. They are easy to see and quick to harvest. No need to crouch or search through dense foliage. Another key advantage is a longer harvest period. Because trellised peas experience less stress from heat and poor airflow, they continue producing longer into the season. While ground-grown peas often decline quickly as temperatures rise, vertically grown plants can remain productive well into late spring or early summer. Peas are also ideal for compact growing spaces. A simple net, string system, or wire support allows them to climb efficiently without taking up valuable ground area. This makes them perfect for small gardens, raised beds, or even containers. Like pole beans, peas enrich the soil by fixing nitrogen. Their roots improve fertility below ground, while their vines maximize space above. A perfect combination of efficiency and productivity. With minimal effort and a basic support structure, trellised peas become a clean, reliable, and highly productive crop, offering sweeter pods, healthier plants, and a harvest that lasts longer than most gardeners expect. 5. Squash, small and climbing varieties. Not every type of squash needs to sprawl across the ground. While large pumpkins and oversized varieties are better suited to spreading out, many smaller and climbing squash types perform exceptionally well when grown vertically. Varieties like zucchini, delicata, acorn squash, and compact winter squash are far more flexible than most gardeners expect. And with proper support, they completely change their growth habit and productivity. One of the biggest benefits of vertical squash growing is protection. When fruits sit directly on moist soil, they are highly vulnerable to rot, insects, and slug damage. Lifting them off the ground keeps them dry, clean, and far less accessible to pests. After watering or rain, foliage also dries faster, which significantly reduces the risk of powdery mildew and other fungal diseases that often damage squash plants mid-season. Sunlight distribution improves immediately when squash are trained upward. Instead of leaves overlapping and shading each other, vines spread vertically, allowing light to reach more of the plant. This increases photosynthesis and encourages the development of more female flowers, the ones responsible for fruit production. With better light and airflow, pollinators can also reach flowers more easily, improving pollination and overall yields. With strong support structures, such as metal panels, netting, or sturdy wooden frames, squash plants become more efficient. Instead of producing many low-quality fruits, they channel energy into fewer, higher-quality ones. These fruits tend to be better shaped, more flavorful, and more evenly matured. Many gardeners are surprised to find that a single vertically grown zucchini plant can outperform several sprawling plants, all while taking up much less space. From a space perspective, trellised squash are incredibly efficient. Rather than spreading across garden beds and crowding out other plants, they use vertical space that would otherwise go unused. This makes them ideal for raised beds, small yards, and even container gardens. Visually, they also add a striking element. Hanging squash create a unique and highly productive display. 6. Grapes. Grapes are one of the oldest examples of successful vertical growing. For thousands of years, they have been cultivated on trellises, arbors, and wires for a simple reason. Grapevines are natural climbers. Without support, they quickly form dense, tangled growth that traps moisture, blocks airflow, and produces inconsistent fruit. For grapes, vertical support isn't optional, it's essential. When grapevines are trained along structured supports, their performance improves dramatically. Sunlight reaches both leaves and fruit clusters more evenly, which is crucial for proper ripening. Well-exposed grapes develop better color, more balanced sweetness, and improved overall flavor, whether they're grown for fresh eating or winemaking. Air circulation is another key advantage. Grapes are especially prone to fungal diseases like powdery mildew and botrytis. Trellising opens up the plant canopy, allowing air to move freely and reducing humidity around the leaves. This helps foliage dry faster and lowers disease risk, often reducing or eliminating the need for chemical treatments. Trellising also allows for precise pruning, which is essential for long-term productivity. Grapes produce fruit on new growth that emerges from the previous year's wood. A structured trellis makes it easier to control where that growth occurs, ensuring consistent yields. With proper pruning, vines produce fewer but larger and higher quality clusters, instead of becoming overgrown and unproductive. Even in limited spaces, grapes perform exceptionally well. A single vine trained along a fence, pergola, or arch can produce a large harvest, while also providing shade and visual appeal. During late summer, hanging clusters create a striking, almost architectural effect in the garden. With the right support, training, and seasonal care, grapes become one of the most rewarding crops you can grow. They are productive, durable, and highly efficient, demonstrating that vertical growing is not just a modern technique, but a proven method refined over centuries. 7. Malabar spinach. Malabar spinach is one of the most overlooked vertical crops, and once you grow it on a trellis, it's hard to go back to any other method. Unlike traditional spinach, which quickly bolts and declines in heat, Malabar spinach thrives in hot weather and actually accelerates its growth as temperatures rise. This tropical green naturally climbs, sending out long, flexible vines that eagerly wrap around any support you provide. When trained upward, its productivity increases dramatically. Vertical growth allows sunlight to reach all parts of the plant, reducing self-shading and encouraging continuous leaf production from top to bottom. Instead of spreading across the soil where leaves can become dirty or damaged, the plant climbs, keeping its thick, glossy foliage clean and easy to harvest. You can simply pick leaves at eye level without bending or disturbing the plant. Airflow is another major advantage. Malabar spinach produces dense foliage, and when it lies flat on the ground, that density can trap moisture and invite disease. A trellis opens up the plant, allowing air to circulate freely and reducing the risk of fungal issues, even in warm, humid conditions. The result is a stronger, healthier plant that stays productive longer. One of its most valuable traits is longevity. While many leafy greens struggle or fail by midsummer, Malabar spinach continues producing until frost. Regular harvesting actually encourages more growth, creating a steady, self-renewing supply of leaves. The foliage itself is thick and slightly mucilaginous, making it well-suited for stir-fries, soups, curries, and sautéed dishes. Visually, it's just as impressive as it is productive. Climbing vines, deep green leaves, and sometimes reddish stems create a lush, vertical curtain of greenery. In small gardens, balconies, or hot climates, it serves both as a food source and a decorative feature. A simple trellis turns Malabar spinach into a striking and highly efficient vertical crop. 8. Passion fruit. Passion fruit vines are not just suited for trellising, they rely on it. These plants are extremely vigorous, capable of growing several feet in a single season. Without support, they quickly become tangled and unproductive. But with a strong trellis, they transform into highly organized, productive, and visually stunning vines. Trellising allows the vines to spread both upward and outward, exposing more growth points to sunlight. This is essential because flowers form on new growth, and increased sunlight leads directly to more blooms. More blooms mean better pollination, and ultimately more fruit. When properly trained, flowers are easier for pollinators to access, significantly increasing fruit production. Air circulation also improves greatly. Passion fruit vines can produce dense foliage, and without structure, moisture becomes trapped, increasing the risk of fungal disease. A trellis opens the canopy, allowing air to move freely and helping leaves dry quickly after rain or humidity. This keeps the plant healthier and reduces the need for intervention. As fruits develop, vertical support makes a noticeable difference. Passion fruit hang freely, allowing them to grow larger, rounder, and sweeter, compared to fruit that rests on the ground or becomes tangled in vines. Hanging fruit also ripens more evenly and stays clean, making harvesting easier and more efficient. From a design standpoint, passion fruit vines are exceptional. A single plant can cover fences, pergolas, or arches, providing dense shade while producing large numbers of fragrant flowers and exotic fruits. Few plants combine aesthetics and productivity so effectively. For gardeners in warm or subtropical climates, trellised passion fruit is one of the most rewarding crops available. With proper support, sunlight, and occasional pruning, it becomes a long-term, high-yield plant, turning vertical space into a lush, productive system that continues delivering season after season.